Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be telling you how to mod your gamertag with a USB. You can do this with a transfer cable, but since most people have USBs, we're going to do it with the USB. Okay, so first off, plug in your USB to your Xbox. Once you've done that, click on System Settings, which is under My Xbox all the way to the right. Click on that, go to Memory, and you'll see two things: USB storage device and your hard drive. If this is your first time plugging in your USB, you're gonna have to click on it and click Configure Now. If it's not, your USB is not gonna be called USB storage device. It'll be called something else. So, since this is my first time plugging in, I'm gonna have to configure it. Before you configure, you have to make sure that your USB is over 1 gig and that you don't have anything important on it, because it will remove everything. So click that, configure, and click yes. Wait for it to load, and then it'll say your device is ready, and sometimes it'll say your device does not meet the Xbox 360 performance recommendations, but that's okay if it doesn't. Click OK, and then click on your hard drive, go to Gamer Profiles, and go to your profile. Then click Move, and move it onto your USB. And you're gonna have to sign out. And you have to wait for this. Once you're done, you can go to your computer. Before you do, check if it's on there, just in case. Yeah, mine's on there. Yeah, go to your computer.
Okay, so once you've gotten your game profile on your USB and you plugged in your computer, you gotta download 3 links in the description. They each have one program: EZgt, USB Explorer, and Modio. They'll be labeled, and you gotta extract them and install them. And once you do, you should open them all up. So I already opened up Modio. It looks like this, and let's open up USB Explorer and open up EZgt 2.1. Make sure when you download USB Explorer and EZgt 2.1, they're keep them in their folder so they actually work, or else they're not going to work. So once you have everything opened up, open up USB Explorer and click File, Open Device. And then click on Content, and then click once on this EO, and then their other range of numbers. That's actually the file that contains your profile, and extract it. Every profile has EO in the beginning, but they don't have the same numbers because they have their own number. And once you've saved it to wherever you want to save it or extracted it, then open up EZgt, or from here, and click on the little dude in the top left and click Open, and go to the place where you extracted it, your gamer profile. Keep clicking until you see like a white page on the left, like this, the logo. It'll just have file as the type, so double click on that or click Open. And then you'll have your gamer tag, and you can just delete that, because this is where you actually make it whatever you want. So go to Add, and then add in whatever you want. You can just type or add these, or both. They won't show up until you actually sign into the modded gamer tag. So I'm just gonna make mine Try Hard with the Y and the A. You can also add colors, which you have to do before everything. So if you want like just try to be in red, then make it before try, and if you just want try to be in blue, then make it before that. Or if you want only try to be red and only hard to be blue, then you have to make the red before try, like this. Let's say make your cursor before try, and then click the red thing, and then before hard and click blue, but I'll just have red. And then go to Options, and change your gamer profile number into something that you haven't used before. So if this is your first time, probably is, then just keep it at 1 or 0. I'm gonna make mine 1 because I've done this before. You can keep going down or just go random order, but it's easier to keep track if you go down the list. And then click on the guy again, click save. I'm going to save mine on desktop again. If you are going to save in the same spot, make sure you know the difference between your regular game profile and your modded one. So just look at the 3 or the first number that after the zeros. So that's 5. So I'm going to click OK, and then my modded one will probably be like 3. Yeah, 3. And then click on Modio and open up your mod game profile. Mine was 3. Keep clicking until you see the EO again and drag it into Modio. Now click rehash and resign, and then you can X this out. And now open up USB Explorer again and go all the way to the beginning just in case, and go to content, and then click inject. Inject your modded gamertag. The easier way to do this, because it's not going to let you inject the file, is drag it in, because then you just click this, and then you're done. And you can X that out and X this out. Remember, you can do more than one modded gamertag at a time, so that'd be useful if you're going to make more than one. And then safely remove your flash drive and go into your Xbox.
Okay, so once you got your USB into your Xbox again, go to System Settings, go to Memory, and then go to Memory Unit, your Game Profiles, and you should see your modded one, which should look exactly like it looked in EZgt, and your regular one, and move them both back to the hard drive. And then you're done. You have your modded one. To actually use your modded gamer profile, put in Modern Warfare 2 or whatever game you're going to use. Start it up. Let's go to that. You'll probably already be sign into your regular account first. So, most wanted for me. And then go to multiplayer, and click on your hard drive if you have your USB plugged in still. Sign out of your guy here. Click on your modded one. It's gonna make you choose an avatar, but you don't have to. Just click the middle button, the X, to get out of it, and click Xbox Live. It's going to say current profile is not allowed to play Xbox Live. Click OK and sign into your regular one. You have to do this process every time you want to use your modded gamertag, and then click Xbox Live, and then it'll show you your modded gamertag right there. This will be whatever color you chose, unless you are in a game, then it'll just turn into a regular color. So yeah, thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe, and